And after this weekend's violence in the capital city, there are more calls for gun control in our state and beyond. Channel 8's Alexa Skineski has that story for us tonight. Alexa?
Yeah, that's right, Megan. Gun violence in our community is concerning for everyone, no matter who you are, but especially for organizations that work tirelessly to stop it. Since the pandemic, more people have guns in our community than ever before due to a variety of reasons. And that's concerning to the organization Nebraskans Against Gun Violence because they say there's been a lack of effort to make sure those who have them are doing so safely and responsibly. Their calls for gun control grow louder and louder every day, especially in the wake of recent gun violence in Lincoln.
There are things we have to do well before the homicides. And as a city, so far, we have not been willing to do them.
They say more education, training, and accountability is needed, along with other policies. Nebraskans Against Gun Violence say city leaders should be pushing for these policy changes, but they simply aren't.
The only thing we really see out of policymakers is to make it easier to have and do whatever you want with guns. And of course, that's not safe. It's not safe. And by the time we have multiple homicides in our city, it's really too late. And so if we want to have a better summer next summer, right, that's the work we have to do now.
On the other end of the spectrum, DE Guns Firearm Sales and Services say we already have a lot of gun control in Nebraska. They say we have some of the strictest laws for a Republican-controlled state, and we are one of 14 in the U.S. that have purchase permit laws. They say first and foremost, we need to focus on firearm lockboxes.
There's a lot of personal responsibility that goes into guns that we don't need to legislate, but that we need to make cultural. And so safe storage and secure storage is, to me, as important as anybody. We should focus on that before we focus on any other kind of gun laws, because we already have a whole bunch of them.
Nebraskans Against Gun Violence say their major focus is also gun storage, holding people accountable to keep their weapons safe and secure from those who are unauthorized or dangerous to have them. DE Guns agrees.
Criminals, that's what they do, is they commit crimes, and they don't care about the law. That's why we need to store guns safely so that they don't have access to that. Generally, people don't buy guns and then go commit crimes with them. That's not how it happens. Somebody gets a gun illegally, and then they commit a crime with it.
Nebraskans Against Gun Violence are planning to ramp up their efforts of education and continue to push for policy changes. DE Gun says to dial into your surroundings and take a Handgun 101 class on gun safety.
Alexa Skineski, thank you very much for that story tonight.